Chris Haigh, this is the Fiddle channel. Today we're going to be playing a beautiful waltz called the Westphalia Waltz. I'm going to show you the basic tune, I'm going to show you some simple variations, and I'm going to show you some really complicated variations. And at the end I'll tell you how you can get a copy of the sheet music with the variations. Now this is a particularly interesting tune because it is originally from Poland. It was a bawdy Polish song, a drinking song, and there's a fascinating documentary by Joe Weed who traces the origins of this tune through to its present form. It's become a contest style waltz, and contest music, as you probably know, is a very strange variant of old-time music. Old-time music is all about roughness and energy and dancing, and there's nothing more, nothing further from that than contest music, which is all about technique and smoothness. And I think it's absolutely wonderful music and very fascinating, but it's so strange that by adding the element of competition you've come up with something so different from where it started. But anyway, I'm going to show you the basic tune, nice and slow, to start with. So we're in the key of G, and it's waltz. So I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, a few things to say about the basic melody. The beginning of the B part, that bit kind of stands out, and you really want to play and bow off and rest. Everything else is really smooth in this tune, apart from that bit, so make sure you make the most of that. A slow waltz like this, it really needs vibrato. And if possible, use your slowest vibrato. So it's a particular slow wide vibrato which I don't know if it originated with contest style, but that's certainly where it belongs now. It's something that I've never really mastered, but I have very much enjoyed from a distance. If you're going to do a lot of this type of music, then spend a lot of time trying to slow down your vibrato, and it will really pay off. So let's play through the tune again, and this time we'll use the backing, and you can hear some of the gorgeous chords that we've got. look at some of the simple things that we can do to dress this melody up, which is grace notes and open string drones and maybe a few double stops. So let's start with grace notes. So I've already done lots, like the last note I just did. That's a hammer on, starting with the note below in the scale. Another hammer on. Another hammer on. And another one. And that's a little rundown. Roll. Another one of those. Hammer on. Hammer on. So they're pretty easy. Open string drones are also pretty easy. The only difficult thing is choosing where to do them and where not to do them. So it's not really appropriate over the second and third bar. Basically, I think on all of the G chords and the D chords, it's easy to find drones. It's not easy on the B or the B minor or the E minor. Second half, put a B underneath the G and keep that B under that. And then an E under here. An A under the E. E under the A, under the C rather. So let's give it another go with the chords, and this time I'll put in the drones, a few double stops and the grace notes. Now, you may recall that you promised your wife that you were going to redecorate the whole house over the next couple of weeks. Well, there's bad news for her. Go and tell her that you've got to learn the third version of the Westphalia Waltz, and nothing else is going to happen for the next 2 weeks, because this is pretty tricky. Basically, with contest waltzes, the people who work out these arrangements find ways of following all of the chords and finding gorgeous ways to accentuate the chords, and that means a lot of double stops. So I'll try and show you as easily as possible this next lovely version. So we're starting off with a G with a B under it, and then we got a B with an F sharp under it, and then keeping your second finger on the F sharp. We've got an E above it, an E flat, and that's an E, first finger with the third finger above it. So that's going to take you a while. I'll do that again. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Moving on. Keep the A on. And we've got a deliberate discord, a G under the A. Those discords are a common feature of this kind of playing, and the release of that discord is the beautiful thing. So let me just take you up to there. Then we've got two A's together, and you can either do that with the second finger, which is actually easier, or a fourth finger. Now this is a C with a G sharp under it, and I find it a lot easier to use the fourth finger for that. And then, keeping your second finger on, I've got a G under it. Bring that third finger down to the F sharp. So that's and here we've actually sacrificed part of the melody in order to get the moving line of the chords. And as with all of these variations, if you find it too difficult or you don't like it, then just stick to the simpler version. It absolutely doesn't matter. And there's an argument to be made for playing the melody itself and letting the chords do the work. But if you're playing it solo, or if you want to impress people, then you want to do this kind of version. And then repeat. Then we've got G with a B under it, and then here we're doing, so that's E with fourth finger and a G under it. I'll give you that beginning of the line. Then we got another discord there. Then nice descending line. So we start off simple with A and D, open strings. That's the fourth finger with a third finger under it. Keep your fourth finger where it is and bring your third finger down. Then repeat. last line. And on the last two bars, just lift off slightly. Pause. And now you can decorate the house. I'm going to play this twice more to play you out. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you don't really cancel decorating the house. If you want a copy of the docs, then please subscribe and email me and I'll send you this. And you can make this as easy or as difficult as you like. Hope to see you again soon.